Hey friends, join me as I cook by memory at Miss Penny's Favorite Foods. Hi everybody, this is Miss Penny with another one of Miss Penny's Favorite Foods. Today it's snowing and I'm having a snow day, so I wanted something comforting, so I'm making me a homemade fresh peach pie. So that's what we're making today. All right, here we go. Okay, here are our peaches, and they're fresh, they're frozen, they're fresh, and we're going to get started. Yeah, I wanted something just a feel-good something, and peaches are my favorite fruit, and so this is what we're doing. Okay, so you take 1 bag of frozen peaches because fresh is not in season. So we're going to take that and we're going to put a cup of white sugar and 1/8 of a teaspoon of nutmeg. And we're going to put that in. To that, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Because this is a pie, it's not a cobbler, so we do not want a lot of juice. We want the juice to thicken. I also have a pinch of salt in here. So we're going to mix all that up together. And then we're going to just set it aside. And we're going to roll out our crust. And that's how we're going to do this. And then I wanted my house to smell good too. You know, it's freezing outside, it's snowing, and I wanted a good smell in the house. So here are our peaches, and it is a cup of sugar, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, a pinch of salt, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of nutmeg. And I'm going to set it aside and let's roll out our crust. All right. Now our crust has been chilling in the refrigerator. So we're going to do our bottom crust first. I'm going to move all that aside. Our oven is set on 350. So we got the crust is chilled. It's been chilling now for a couple of hours. And we're going to roll it out. Move the pie plate over so that we have elbow room. All right, what are you doing today? Now, as you know, I'm in Maryland. So where are you? And is it snowing where you are? Most of the country is getting snow, so you probably will. But let me know where you're at, and let me know what you're doing if you've got a snow day today. Let me know what you're doing with your day. All right, that's about good. Okay. And as you know, with crust, always put a little flour between when you're rolling it up to put in your pan so that it doesn't stick together. All right, here is our pan. Miss Penny's Favorite Foods. Thank you. That was a gift. Thank you so much. All right. And we're going to put this pie in here. This is a quick pie. Alrighty. Put a couple of holes in the bottom so that it doesn't buckle up, like so. Alright, so we're going to bring our peaches back over, and we're going to put them in the pie. You know, a good peach pie, apple pie, blueberry, blackberry, cherry, whatever kind of pie you're making, it always tastes better in the wintertime when there's snow on the ground and you want a treat and you don't feel like going out, or maybe you can't go out. Maybe the weather's too bad. Always keep something that you can make a pie out of or a cake out of, but especially a pie, because pie doesn't call for a lot of ingredients. Okay. So to this, we're going to add a half a stick of butter. And we're just going to plop it down. Okay. And we're going to add a tablespoon of vanilla. Okay. And that's it. We're going to put our top crust on now. So I'll set this aside so that we can do the top crust. A little more flour. And because it's nice and chilled, just take the heel of the palm of your hand right there and just kind of push it, just kind of relax that dough, because it has been in the refrigerator, and as you know, butter stiffens. So just take a few minutes and just start it out by just helping it to relax. And then you just roll it out. And as you know, dough is the most forgiving thing you can ever make. It does not hesitate to be forgiving. I don't care if you tear it. I don't care if you put your finger through it. Even if it's too small, you can always work it out and make a pattern. Even if you don't have enough dough for the top crust, make a crisscross pattern. Put just dough in the middle and make a shape out of it. Make it look like you did it on purpose. Dough is forgiving. All right. So we're going to fold this up. We're going to bring back over our pie. And we're going to cover it. Now at this point, I just mash both of them together to form a seal with the two crusts. Yeah, so I went out a couple of hours ago. The snow was so fluffy, I could not resist. So I went out and I literally swept my car off because the snow was so light and fluffy. As soon as I started sweeping it, it just kind of slid off the car. So that was a blessing. Okay, so I'm going to just tuck both of them in and create a pattern. And just go around it, tucking both of them in. And this is a quick pie. It's, you know, it's not a fancy pie. It's the kind of pie you would have if you're alone with your family and it's an everyday night and you just want to make something good and yummy, a treat to kind of celebrate the fact that we've got this beautiful snow that is gorgeous. And you just want something great. Doesn't have to be perfect at all. At all. We are people. We are not machines, and they will not come out uniform every time. That's what makes it. That's the love. The fact that it's the best you can do with the time or the ingredients you have, and you did it anyhow because you love it or you love the people you're doing it for. That's what makes it special. That's what makes it taste so good. All right. So here we go. That is our pie. The last thing we're going to do, I've got some cinnamon and sugar. And we're going to sprinkle that on top just to give the top crust a slight bit of cinnamon in the back of your throat when you're eating this. You'll just get that small little pop of cinnamon because cinnamon can be a bully. So you can't just dump it on. You got to kind of... Okay. All right. The last thing I got to do is make a few cuts. And then we're going to put it in a 350-degree oven for approximately 50 minutes. If it's longer, I'll tell you when it comes out. 3 slits on each side. 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom, and 1 in the middle. All right, this is our homemade peach pie. Enjoy it. I'm going to put it in the oven now. I'll let you know when it comes out. I'll let you see it, and we will hopefully taste it. All right. I'll see you in a bit. All right. Here is the peach pie, the fresh peach pie, right out of the oven. It was on 350 for 50 minutes. 50 minutes. It was on 350, middle rack. And this is the fresh peach pie on a cold, snowy, wintry day. I hope you make it. Let me know how you like it. I love you all for watching, subscribing. I love your comments. I love you all. Thank you so much for just being a part of my journey. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.